Okay, here's the video for the tour of your dashboard. I'm going to move pretty quickly through this. There are separate videos on a number of these functions and sections, so I'm just going to do a quick skim over this for you now. First of all, your TR code. Click on there. This is your profile. You can edit a number of things. Just click edit, and you can take care of all this stuff if you need to make changes. Down below, we have a schedule of your availability. Please try to keep this up to date. It helps your clinical manager know when you're free. So if you have changes, please make it. Just hold down, just use this warning up here, hold down the control key or the command key, depending if you're a PC or Mac user, to block off windows of time. Moving back to your dashboard. Oops, here we go. So we got a couple of sections here that are replicated. Sessions is here and here. PNs for progress notes here and here, and same with clients. Generally, we recommend that you use the links on the left. Some of these links, they have different types of information depending how you access that section. These are just the simplest. So I'm just going to use this. The Sessions tab is basically your appointment book. This shows you all the sessions that are today or have passed, and therefore sessions that you can take an action on, whether you're going to complete a progress note for it or cancel the session. And then this is all fake data. It's just a demonstration site. Up here we have anything that's coming up in the future. Clearly, you can't complete a report if it's in the future, but you can cancel it. You can also look at your appointment book in a couple of different views. So you can have a today view. I don't think there's anything on this particular day. Look at it for the week, or you can look at it by the month. By clicking on the individual day, you can get to the day. Moving along, the progress notes page. Just give you a quick explanation of this. It shows you the previous pay period and the current pay period, so you can see what's happening in those two time periods. Each of these colors represents a different status of a progress note. Draft, submitted. You'll spend most of your time with these two. Sometimes a clinical manager will return one to you if they have questions, in which case it'll appear here. Then you resend it, and it will appear here. And then finally, if it's the progress note's been approved, it will appear down here in the approved row. And when I say it will appear, it will be represented in terms of it'll show 1 PN or 3 PNs, and the total number, the value of the hours in total for each section. Basically, what you want to do is make sure that all these top sections have zeros in them by the end of the pay period, and everything is down here. This total number of hours down here is what you're going to get paid for that pay period. That's the way to figure it out. If you have things that are in draft and you need to finish them off, you find them here, click edit, and then you can go and finish up the progress note, click submit, and it will go off to your manager and then be bumped down into submitted. Once something is submitted, basically you don't have to do anything else with it unless your manager sends it back to you. But once it's here, generally speaking, you won't have to do anything about it. Once they approve it, it'll appear down here. Looking at clients. This is your client list. I'm going to go through how to get client information in a different video, but I just want to show you where it is. You get a month warning when you have a new assessment due for a client. Overview button, summary page, and when it's time to do the next assessment, just click new assessment and you can bring up the form and template there. Back to your dashboard. You have a quick jump up here for going to a specific date. If you want to check out a progress note for a certain date, or you can just jump to a particular client code and get to their profile. And there we go. That's the dashboard.